What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today I've got good news and ever so slightly bad news, but it will be fine, for the Digimon trading card game. Now, you see, a couple of days ago I showed you that there was a brand new, never before seen product that was coming in Digimon. It was revealed over in Australia. A shop had gone and put it up for pre-order, and to be blunt, it was about the first time I'd ever seen a Digimon product I wasn't very excited about, which makes me feel a bit sad. You know, I said in the video that I love Digimon and I kind of want to buy everything that they put out, but even I didn't think I was particularly excited about this. Now, I did say very clearly that whatever this counter thing was could make a difference in terms of how much I wanted the product, but the price didn't seem to add up, the promo didn't seem to make any sense whatsoever, and frankly, I thought Digimon or Bandai might finally have made a Digimon product that I didn't actually want, which made me feel a little bit sad. Turns out that is not the case, and frankly, a bunch of the information that we were given the other day by EB Games over in Australia was in fact erroneous. Now, one thing that does need to be stated, and I do think this is important to point out at the start here, I am going to bring you the Digimon TCG news as it comes. That is what I do. I love covering a Digimon trading card game. I'm going to keep bringing you the news. This will probably happen again. There will be times where stores list information. Look, it's EB Games. They're one of the big retailers in Australia. They are generally very reliable. Somebody messed up. It happened. It's not a big deal. I covered it because it was news. And you know what? Next time this happens, I'm going to cover it because it's still going to be news. But there is every possibility that, yes, this might happen again. And if it does, it does. It's not really a huge amount we can do about it. But I'm always going to bring you the up-to-date information, and all I can tell you is, if it turns out I am wrong, and in this case I absolutely was, I'll just come and correct myself when I can. You see, Digimon have gone and put out a statement on their Facebook group where they have clarified about the card game gift box, and I was wrong, and I am very, very happy that I was wrong, because now I am excited. Here's what they said. We've had many inquiries regarding the Digimon gift box on EB Games Australia website. While we announce the full details of this product at a later date, we wanted to clarify a few points. The recommended retail price is $25, not the $45 we thought it was. The box design, card, pack, and Digivice designs are mock-ups and not the final designs. The promo card is to be announced and is not the pictured Agamon card. There are 4 types of Digivice counters, which is interesting because they said there was 3 in the listing on EB Games. And the product's name is Digimon Card Game Gift Box. So, pretty much everything that we were told by EB Games was wrong, other than that there is a product coming. Now, 2 things I think are important to note here. Firstly, okay, fine, this thing's happened. Yeah, EB Games put up some wrong information. It happens. I don't think this is particularly an indictment upon them. These things happen. Don't worry too much about it. Secondly, can we all give some props to Digimon for a moment, right? Because the team have basically come out and rather than gone, oh, people are a bit confused by that Australian product, we'll announce it in a few weeks, that'll fix it. They have come straight out and gone, look, dudes, we've had a bunch of questions, here's the answer. Not every company does this. And I know that I give props to Digimon all the time, but you know what? I legitimately, genuinely think they're doing a great job, and this is just more proof of it. They could have left this standing, instead they came out and corrected. Now, the name change is actually really important because EB Games had it listed as the Classic Gift Box. Here it is listed as the Card Game Gift Box. Now, that's important because if it's the Classic Gift Box, that basically tells us it is linked to the Classic Collection. But that is not the case if it's just called the Digimon Card Game Gift Box. So there is every possibility, again, this is neither confirmed nor unconfirmed, we don't know, but it may well be that this doesn't have the Classic Collection EX01 in. It in fact has different packs. We don't know. We have no idea. But what I'm saying is, whereas the other day we were sure it did have EX01, now we don't know one way or the other. It could go either way. The thing that I am really happy about is that it's not the Agamon Promo. And I told you the other day, when I did this video, I told you that the use of the Agamon Promo was really weirding me out, because Agamon came in Booster 0.0, and that had been distributed in multiple different ways, and it made absolutely no sense to just give the Agamon, because why would they have printed so many more of the Agamon than the other 5? It never made any sense to me, unless they gave you one of the random 6 promos from Booster 0.0, in which case it would make sense. But we have in fact been told it is a not yet announced promo card, but they have said it is not the pictured Agamon. Now they could have said it is an as of yet unannounced card and left the door open, but they have slammed that door and said, look, it is not the Agamon. Now this is interesting, because this is the very first time I have ever seen a Digimon product with a mock-up with a promo that wasn't the final promo. We've never seen this before. So we have no idea what the promo is going to be. I'm not even going to guess. But if you're telling me it's a $25 product with whatever that Digivice counter is, we still don't really know what it is, and it comes with an exclusive promo, I'm in. As a little side note here, remember playsets in Digimon are 4. So that means if I buy 4 of these, I get 1 of each of the Digivice counters, and I get a playset of the promo. Sounds pretty good to me, ladies and gentlemen. Sounds pretty good to me. When I looked at this the other day, I told you I wasn't that excited. I've changed. If you give me a much more reasonable price and an exclusive promo card, I'm in, ladies and gentlemen. I am back in. Which means we're going to have to wait a little longer for the first Digimon product that I don't want to buy. And frankly, I hope we never get to that stage, because I kind of like buying Digimon stuff. Other games as well, but we're talking Digimon today. Thank goodness my wife's so understanding. Now, there is another piece of news which is not quite so good news, I'm afraid, but it's not the end of the world. Now, this specifically refers to UK customers, but we have been told that to our tamers in the United Kingdom specifically, due to a shipping delay, Asmodee UK has informed us that this product will be delayed until August the 13th for pre-release and August the 20th for regular release. This only affects Asmodee UK customers. Now, this is pretty important if you're in the UK, but it's not a huge deal. It's a kind of just change your calendar deal, it'll be fine. It is exactly 2 weeks. The pre-release is happening exactly 2 weeks after it was supposed to, and the real release is happening exactly 2 weeks after it was supposed to. Everything's been shunted by 2 weeks. It's not going to make a huge difference. Now, there might be webcam tournaments in August, we don't know yet. If there are, then fine, BT5 won't be legal for them. It's not the end of the world. And I know it'll be disappointing, but it won't be the end of the world. Similarly, you know, you get paid at the end of the month, right? So it's still going to be in the same payday and everything. So it really does make very little bit of a difference. And just to be clear, I am a UK-based customer. I live in the UK. I want to get BT5. I am going to have to wait the extra 2 weeks for the pre-release. I am going to have to wait an extra 2 weeks for the real release. And you better believe I'm picking up pre-release kits just like I did for BT4. Well, never mind, it happens. Like, it's not ideal, don't get me wrong. I'm not delighted about it, but it happens. I really wouldn't worry about it at all. Now, Asmodee have gone and made this announcement as well. What I do find kind of heartbreakingly amusing is that there are a bunch of people who are going, come on, really hope my shop isn't getting it from Asmodee. I hate to break it to you, ladies and gentlemen, but as far as I am aware, and correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think anyone but Asmodee actually distributes to the UK. I'm sure that's true for pre-release kits, and I'm fairly sure that's true for product as well. I know there are some littler distributors that do cover the UK, but I believe they actually get their product from Asmodee. So, yeah. You might find the odd shop that gets their product from European distributors, but in a post-Brexit world, that's a lot less likely than it was before. So, yeah. There is a possibility that you have a local store that is getting stock from European distributors, in which case it will be available at the time you were expecting. But I would expect it to be 2 weeks later. Speak to your local game store. It's not a big deal, but do make sure you speak to your local game store to have this all sorted out. Make sure you know what you're getting and when you're getting it. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the news. That's what you need to know. That's the information as it stands at the moment. As always, I'd love to hear from you guys, but as always, I would love it if you could be very nice in the comment section. So go nuts, but be nice, would ya? And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi, and Twitch for some live action at twitch.tv/PTCG Radio. If you want to support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all that good stuff, head on over to patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can do exactly that. But by far the most important thing is always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wasi Plays.